Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Survivalists. You join myself and Jeffrey chilling on the beach, and I think today we're going to try and get a little bit more done. So in the last episode I taught you all about how to start out, how to make a bed, how to make walls, how to do a little bit of cooking, how to do a bit of crafting. We looked at blueprints, we looked at all sorts of stuff. So I think we're just basically going to continue through the list of objectives today and see if we find any extra secrets, which is pretty good. So first and foremost, the small chest is now one of the things that I can create with the recipes. So I'm going to put all the ingredients in there, left click on it, and we have got ourselves a chest, which is good. Now what's interesting about the chest is you can't actually pick it up and bring it with you via your hotbar. You actually have to physically lift it over your head like this and carry it about the place. So I maybe shouldn't have made it right now. One thing that I didn't know how to do was how to put it down. That was something that I struggled with. It's the F key if you're playing on, you know, a mouse and keyboard and stuff. So just so everybody's aware, that's what that one is. Where's Jeffrey at right now, actually? Does he come towards me? No, he just loves going into the ocean. Like, what's his deal? Jeffrey, you're forever there, mate. What are you doing? You've got a coconut in your hand right now. Let me throw you an item. Let me throw you a wooden club. There you go. I'll swap you. Right, Jeffrey, if you want to start following me, mate, you come along with me. I still find that a little bit glitchy to try and click on. I wish it was a little bit easier. Right, there we go. We've got another bit of treasure as well. Let's see if any of these pieces of treasure pertain to where we are right now. So it's the Dusk Salt's Abyss, and you've got to go into the graveyard. I'm pretty sure where we are right now is the Dusk Drift. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought the name was kind of similar, but not quite. Can you move the bed as well? Can you remove the bed? Oh, I see. So you can actually bring the bed sheets with you, but we'd have to build another bed elsewhere. Very, very interesting. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's carry on around this coast and then start working our way north and just see what we happen to come across. I think that would be really cool. There's another treasure map that's been added in as well. Let's check out this one. Oh, this one's green. Oh, look, see, they've got the different rarities. So I've noticed that the game does have a slight rarity system to it. So it seems to go, I think, grey, green, blue, and then like either a yellow or a red. Those are two different colours that I've seen so far. It could be a case of it goes green, grey, green, blue, and then maybe like red, then yellow. I'm not sure, because I've seen a legendary looking one as well, but we'll figure it out as time goes on. There is nothing on these remains. Really nothing. None of those skelly bombs had anything going on. And neither does the wreckage itself. Okay, interesting. Well, let's carry on upwards north then, and we'll see what we can get up to. Do I have a baseball bat? I don't. I should probably craft one of those. There you go. I'll move that into slot one, just in case we get into any trouble. Means we'll be able to deal with some enemies. Is that an enemy? Oh, there's a few of them. All right, hold up, hold up. Jeffrey, come around here, buddy. I need you to copy me. Okay, learn. There you go. Nice. There you go. Right, now just start attacking him as well. Good, 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 good. I'm going to charge up the attack. Nice. Big old uppercut. And he seems to have dropped some money as well, which is good. Charge it up and slide and whack. Look at us go, Jeffrey. We got a bow. We actually got a bow. Fantastic. When I did my last playthrough, a bow was actually one of the rewards that I got from treasure and not actually from what we've just done now. So that's really good. Let me drop some stuff real quick. Let me drop some coconuts. I'm not going to need those for now. Berries, I'll go ahead and eat those. See, look, so when I ate the berries just then, this bar here went upwards initially, whereas this bar didn't. So I don't know if it's all one shared thing or not. It's very confusing. I still don't really know what it's meant to mean. Just quickly grab some of this stuff as well. I think we're good. We could do with some food, realistically, seeing as we're on like half health at the moment. Maybe if I go and punch a couple of these. I think there was some more berry bushes just beneath us. Yeah, there's one just there, actually. Look, there you go. What we could probably try and do is try and craft ourselves a little bit of noms. Like, you know, like the weird, like, berry bowl thing, or the monkey meal, or whatever it was called. We could probably try and do that. Oh, another fight. Are you kidding me? All right, there you go. Right, now the trick with these boars, by the way, is to make them run into an objective like that, and then they get staggered for a little while, and they won't be able to run at you for a little bit. But it looks as though, at the same time as attacking the enemy, Jeffrey has gone ahead and actually gone and smashed a bit of the rock in as well, so that's great. To be fair, if I'm kiting and he's fighting, this is actually quite good. So as long as one of us is looking after the front end of the boar, then the rest is okay. And basically, Jeffrey will get up in a few minutes' time. Let me see if I can slap down a campfire. Let's pop a campfire down just there. I am going to need some rocks, so get rid of these palm leaves and just quickly grab myself a couple rocks. Hopefully that's enough to break the boulder. Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. Nice. I'm going to leave Jeffrey in battle mode for now, because I think otherwise we're going to struggle a bit too much. A couple more rocks. I do wonder what happens if you run out of the hand axe and then you don't then you can't mine any more rocks. Like, I don't know what the reset point for being able to get back onto the crafting tree would be. Oh, did I cancel that? Oops, my bad. Pop those in, left click to craft. There we go. And we'll probably get these bits of meat here on the go and get them cooking. So one thing that I didn't show you in the last episode is the fact that now that Jeffrey's done a little bit of fighting, you will notice that his combat bar has started to go up. Same with harvesting as well. So as you, like, continually use these monkeys, you'll basically be getting more and more experience for each of them, which is great. I'm going to very quickly pop some timber on this fire. And I'm going to go ahead and make some meat kebabs. There you go. Pop in 2 of those, and that's going to start cooking. I could probably even grab this one as well. I don't think I necessarily want to make a second fire. What I would want to make, though, is a second hand axe. There you go. I do find it strange that on the crafting recipe, it shows you 1, 1, 1, 1, and then nothing. I don't know why it doesn't just say 0, 2 at the start of the crafting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why they divide it up into these 3 rows. It seems a bit strange to me. Like, there, they could have it be 0, 2 and 0, 1 to be 2 timber and 1 rope, but they don't seem to want to do it that way. It's, I don't know, I find it a little bit odd. I'm not entirely sure what the decision-making behind that one is. Is that all the food cooked? Oh, of course I have to stand there and cook it, don't I? Forgot about that. I think in my head I was thinking Jeffrey was going to sort it. He's gone back down to the beach now. He doesn't care about us. He's just doing his thing. All right, there you go. Right, let's drop a little bit of that. Just quickly nom on some of that. My health's kind of back up, but not really. Let's quickly cook some of the other one as well. There you go. We only need the one to cook that one, which is good. I wonder what you use the bones for as well. Because the bones don't seem to drop off of too many enemies. And also, when I found, like, open cave faces and got in them previously, I guess, like, the prize at the end of it was actually some bones. So I'm wondering if they're going to be a bit of a rare commodity later on in the game, which is why I kind of want to make sure that I bring them with me now. Because it seems as though they do have some kind of purpose and use, if you get what I mean. Right, there we go. Looks like I can do one more berry as well. I'm going to bring the palm leaves, because I find that I need those for a lot of different recipes. And where is old... There he is. He's gone sort of back to home base for the evening. Tell you what, should we go to bed? Let me just tell him to follow me. There you go. Follow me, buddy. And then if I just quickly pop down my bed sheets. Where are they? Bed sheets. There you go. All right. Straight to bed. Not going to bother saving. I'll just carry on as is. Sleep. There you go. Nice. Right, out you get, buddy. Cool, gotcha. Remove the bed sheets, and onward we go. So how far did we actually get? Not really that far. Okay, good. We didn't actually get too far. Just want to triple check. Does he still have a baseball bat? He does, yeah. Okay, cool. You're good. Let's keep going, buddy. Let's see if we can wander upwards. Are there any more schematics here? I can make a crafting bench now. Okay. I will make a crafting bench if we find a new location that we want to settle in. I think that's the best thing for us to do right now. I'm just going to grab all of these bits of pebbles. And let's keep wandering upwards. I'm going to go through the tree line ever so slightly just to see... Oh, to be fair, that's a dead end. So that one's a little bit useless. I was going to say, sometimes on the underside of those cliff faces, you can see caves, like cave entrances. And so far, I've not actually had any that have been, like, blocked off. It's just been a simple case of running into them, like this one here, look. And we can just do what we want. Is he struggling to come around? There we go. Come on, Jeffrey. In we go. The Evercrack. So I am wondering if there's an ability to make a torch. I've yet to find a recipe in my previous playthrough of how to make a torch, but yeah, there's not really anything going on here. There's a bunch of pebbles on the floor. Like, from what I saw last time when I played, you can break these and it just gives you more pebbles. I broke quite a few of them and didn't seem to come across anything in terms of, like, you know, like iron or things like that, so I don't think there's a great deal happening there. There you go. I don't know if I'm actually hitting this enemy or not. He seems to be retaliating. And I think Jeffrey's trying to do some business as well. It seems to be if you spank them, that seems to work. Oh, I'm on half health. Easy now. There we go. Come on, Jeffrey. Help me out, buddy. I don't think he's actually... Oh, no, he was helping. Okay, I think he was. The problem is that I don't actually have any arrows just yet for my bow. The only arrows that I acquired last time when I played were from other enemies. Like, so there was, like, some skeletons, I think, that were firing away at me. And that was the closest that I got. Also, look, we've hit a coastal curve now. Interesting. There's another bottle on the beach as well. Maybe if I loop around and... Wait, is that a skeleton? Another bone. Lovely. Another one for the collection. Right, so there's an info bit here. Okay, so this is something that I did find before. Actually, to be fair, the rough layout of the island isn't too dissimilar to my last playthrough. It's definitely different, but it's not exactly the same at the same time, if that makes sense. So, like, the rough location of these things is the same, but the actual pathway to them is different. Ah, here we go. So this is a vault over here. So a vault is basically, vaults and labyrinths, as it says here, are places of danger, puzzles, and treasure. If you manage to reach the end of a labyrinth, you may receive an item that will help you escape the islands. So the reason it says you escape the islands is because, obviously, the map is only this big. I think the island is going to be roughly about this size of what I'm circling. But we've got plenty of other islands to go and explore. Imagine a bit like a Sea of Thieves kind of vibe. So what we're going to need is we're going to actually need to put together devices, I'm guessing like a raft or something, in order to swim out into those locations. So make sure we keep that in mind for the near future, because that'll be interesting. So here we are. These are... Actually, give me a second. Let me get old Jeffrey to copy me for a second. Let's teach Jeffrey. And let's attack this old goblin over here. Oh, nice. Go on, Jeffrey. Bop him on. Oh, no. Is my health bar low, or am I about to get knocked out? Oh, no. I'm okay for now. Oh, no. So they do seem to have like a move and a stalk. My axe wants to meet you. Not today, buddy. There we go. Did I accidentally hit... I think I hit a bush. And Jeffrey's just on his way now. Jeffrey, come here, mate. That's it. Let's cancel whatever you're up to there. I just wanted you to fight. not go and collect long grass. Anyway, so let me talk about these totems before we talk about the thing in the top right corner. So, first and foremost, this is looking for some bat wings. Typically, when you give these totems the items that they desire, they end up giving you an item in return to say thank you. So, we'll see if we can pull some bat wings together when it's next nighttime. That'll be good. And I think this area here might be a good base of operations. So I think what I want to do is I want to basically craft the crafting table that we saw a moment ago. So if I slap that down, I've got to make 2 of those extra rocks. So 1 and 2. And I think if I go over to the berries and just drop those for a second. There you go. Pick that up. So we've got all those bits into there. I need another one of these rocks and pop you into there. And I need 2 ropes, which I don't have the objectives for. But what I do have is loads of long grass here. So we'll have rope in no time. Did I make a... Yeah, I did. I thought I made a flint. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Nice. Right, drop you to there. Pick up the rope times 2. And we can finally make a crafting table. Oh, my word. Hold on. There you go. I did a massive dive roll over the top of it. So I'm hoping now that once I do the crafting table, because I didn't actually open the crafting table previously, I'm assuming that this is going to open up more crafting recipes outside of our regular hand one. So let's see. Oh, yeah, look. The tree's just spread out hugely. So if I now make a tool handle... Let's see what it reckons. So there you go. Made a tool handle for the first time. New recipes unlocked, I'm guessing. So let's have a look. Yep, there it is. There's one more. We've got the flimsy axe. All right, sweet. So what do I need for that? It's a tool handle, a rope, and a flint. I tell you what, that flint that I accidentally made, now actually super useful. Good stuff. I'm going to quickly grab this long grass as well and make some rope. Can't remember if it was 1 or 2. I think it was 1, so I'll grab you. And then what was the other piece that I needed? Oh, the tool handle, of course. So if I pop those to him, that frees up my inventory a little bit. Timber and pebbles. No. There you go. There's that one. And, of course, the light tool. Or the multi-tool, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why Jeffrey, doesn't like me. I don't know if the game has some kind of, friend meter, but he is just off doing his own thing almost all the time. So he says, here we go, pushing the limit. You can limit the number of items that will be made consecutively on a crafting bench, forge, campfire, or cooking pot. When selecting a recipe, press and hold with left mouse button to set the number that should be made. Right, okay. Interesting. So now we've got that big boy axe, liking that. And basically, if you have a little look at the difference in power between these two things. So if I make the regular hand axe, as you can imagine, that is going to take the tiniest bit of health off each time from the tree. Whereas with this axe, you're doing about 3 swings in a single swing. Way more useful, way more time efficient. And I'm assuming that if you happen to have it in your hand when you attack an enemy, you're probably going to have a better time as well. Right, what else can we craft? In fact, actually, for now, that's everything that we can craft. That is the limitations of what we can put together. It's almost nighttime, which is good. So I think what I need to do first and foremost is make some food, because I've got some meat here, to ensure that I've got full health for the evening, so that I can fight a bunch of bats. So, bunch of stones into there, multi-tool to get it going, and I'll quickly throw it together. And I'll also go and grab Jeffrey as well, because Jeffrey needs to actually fight alongside me. Let's make some of... So if I press and hold left click, was it? Oh, wait. Did I misread the tutorial? Well, if I cancel that, choose a recipe. Was it right click, maybe? Oh, I thought it was press and hold left mouse button, it said. Maybe I misread it. I might have to watch this video back and learn later. That's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and add... Oh, hold on a minute. There's a bat here already. Oh, come on. Nice. Cool. Got both of them straight away. Good, good, good. We've got some of these bat wings as well. So, hold on. If I drop the... Let me drop the palm leaves for now. Quickly grab these bat wings. That'll be good. So, we've got how many bat wings? We've got 4 of them. So, you wanted to. This makes me so happy. Okay, so you're not doing anything. But maybe if I do it to both of them. Yep, there we go. Now we've got ourselves a chest. This is good. I want to show you the chest in the daytime, just so you can see what it looks like. So real quick, let's whip together a bed, so we can actually sleep over here, rather than the previous location that we had. To fluff this up, we're going to need one of those pillow things. What was that one? Oh, V. Oh, I forgot about the V menu. So this is basically a bunch of emotes, like, I need food. Wave. You can do a little bit of a snake dance. You can do a handstand if you really felt like it. You can hit the dab, because, of course, it's a 2020 game. If you can't dab, there's no point in buying it. But, yeah, there's a couple of emotes that you can do there. So we need comfy padding. So it was some of you. So we need some more tall grass when I get some chance. There we go. So what was it? It was one of you. And then one of you. I need 2 palm leaves. See, I told you those palm leaves come in useful, dude. They are literally everywhere. There we go. And, oh, some rope as well. I think I actually need... the tall grass again. Is there a bush down here? Oh, to be fair, dude, look, there's loads of it. Loads of it. Alright, let's quickly make a rope. And then quickly make some comfy padding. There you go, right. Comfy padding for the bed. We've got our bed sheets up here somewhere, so we can get ourselves to sleep. That's one. Oh, we've got a multi-tool it. Where's my multi-tool right now? Did I swap it with you, dude? No, I don't think I did. Oh, okay. Let's make another one then. Let's make another rope. Then we'll quickly make a multi-tool as well. I was so sure that I had one. Multi-tool on you. It's going to be daytime by the time this happens. I've only just realised there's a time of day marker around the compass as well. That's pretty cool. So it sort of shows you where the sun is, like what direction it's currently sat in. I like that. All right, let's save. Not save, sorry, sleep. There you go. Have a little nap. There you go. Good. Right. So next up then, what we were doing, it was making the bed, doing the crafting table. We finished all that out. That was good. I guess what we can now do... Oh, the chest. Sorry, yeah, the chest. Right, okay. So, basically, to interact with the chest, you can do a few things. You can either pick it up and wander about and carry it. And then what I didn't realise is that the way to unlock it, I thought was with keys, because obviously it's chained up loads and you just got a padlock on it. I thought, you're going to need a key. And this guy over here sells keys. Turns out, though, that's not the case. All you have to do is just whack it. Just go ahead, get your bat out, and there you go. You just literally burst the whole thing open. We got some charred fish. We got a flimsy axe out of it as well, and a bunch of other stuff. It's really good. It's really useful. Right, here we go then. So this fella right here, he basically is a shop owner. Welcome, weary traveller. Have you found it? You've got to the mysterious shop. That message in a bottle marketing strategy is really starting to pay off. In my airship, I seek only the finest items. The wares I sell help support your adventures and keeps me in business. So the first thing that he's going to ask from you is 3 pieces of rope, which again, we have got so much tall grass, we can go ahead and do that. And once you've completed his initial task, it seems to be that his shop opens up entirely to you, which is great. So I'm going to quickly lob together 3 of those. There you go, lovely. Right, get back over to the shop. And then once you've done that, you've got 3 other categories now available to you in the shop, which is great. So, where is it? 1, 2, 3. Oop, there you go. All right, cool. So, we've fulfilled the task, which means that the reward chest outside the shop is now got something in it, which we'll look at in a moment. But then we have all of these things. So, currently, the bat labyrinth key, the monkey labyrinth key, the big cat labyrinth key, and the boar labyrinth key are all unavailable. So I'm assuming that they are going to be in the main game and spread across probably 4 different islands, and they are like the major dungeon crawls. I think it's different to the vault that we've got over to the left of us. Other than that, we also have a bunch of stuff in here. So we've got things like flimsy arrows, 60 gil or whatever it is to buy, sorry, 600 gil to buy 50 of them, or whatever the currency was. We could buy a flimsy axe, some charred fish, bone club, a bow. You can see the rarity system going on here again, the sort of the grey, green, and then blue. But then it's this thing right here, which is super, super useful. So, the mysterious chest I thought was going to be a random loot thing. Turns out it's basically for multiplayer. So if you're playing in your single player world, from what I can gather, and you go to somebody else's world, whatever you put in this chest comes with you. It's like an ender chest in Minecraft. So that's really, really cool to have. So if you just wanted it as a bit of extra storage space, then there you go. I'm assuming that you would have to get to the right point in another person's save in order to open, or in order to acquire one of these chests and then put stuff in it. But there you go. It's got way more storage space, obviously, compared to this one, because that's a 4x4, and this is, what, a 6? Yeah, 6x6, so 36 slots inside of that one compared to the other one, but there you go. It's a little goodie. So now that we've finished the task for this guy as well, and I am wondering if that task resets like every in-game day, we can now collect a reward, which was the spyglass. So it says select the spyglass and then press and hold the left mouse button to aim it. It will then reveal parts of the world on release. You might even discover a new island. So to get the best use out of this, what you want to do, I don't know, actually, let me just check. How does my map look here? So that's my map there. If I was to press and hold it, would it actually scan ahead of me like that? Oh, it does. You can see how it's got that slight cone shape to it. So I think the purpose behind this, or the intention behind this, is that you would end up using it to look off the coast of your island to see if there's another island further away. So if we go and give this a little try, and we can have a little nosy at it. Oh, put your bed sheet back on. There you go. Make your bed before you start the day. A clear head, clear room. That's what you got to do, chat. So yeah, if we go all the way to the coastline, I can show you how this is going to work in terms of making everything appear. Did I not bring my axe with me? Maybe if I grab one of the other axes that was lying around. There's like this one here. That one will do the trick. Nice, good stuff. We also need to find another monkey as well. I'd love to end this video today with us finding one more monkey, so we've got another ally at our disposal. I did not mean to go into there. Come back out. I am not prepared for that just yet. I can tell you that much. I tried to run into it just for like the meme on my live stream, and there was like 7 mobs. I got completely obliterated, and it was a bad time. So I want to make sure that I'm slightly better equipped before I try it next. So this is basically... Oh, the Abyss. We've heard about the Abyss before. And then this is the lesser dark wave. Okay, so if you look on the map right now, you can see that we've got sort of circled out areas. Whereas if I use the spyglass and look in this direction, you'll now see that when I press on the map, you can now see that it's guided out the distance quite far, to be honest. So I don't know how far you can swim. Should we just test it for a theory? I want to see how far you can swim before you sort of get attacked. But obviously where you move through water relatively slowly, maybe... Oh, I see. Look, so you can't actually go beyond the shallow water. So you can see how the tone of the water changes to show that it's the dark water. But now that I'm stood right at the edge of this, if I now pull out the spyglass and scan ahead, at the moment, there isn't actually anything more for me to see. But obviously you would do this to figure out where your next island is that you can go and visit later on. I'm assuming that in this version of the demo, we're only going to be able to inhabit the one island. So I'm assuming like raft building and things like that isn't going to be on the forte, or isn't going to be on the agenda for this playthrough. But regardless, it's pretty cool, and I like that. Right, I think next up, we should try and find our next monkey. Oh, there might be... Yeah, there is. There's another totem over here. What do you want, friend? You want... Oh, you want one of those. So he wants a comfy padding. That is not what I expected him to want, but sure thing. Let's go ahead and sort that out for you. I think I've probably got all the ingredients for that inside of my chest. Let's have a look. We've got the tall grass. What else did I need to make it? So it was the rope, the hay bale, and then 2 palm leaves as well, which we always have palm leaves at disposal, don't we? Let's pop away the berries for a second. Just for the purposes of the crafting. And we wanted the... Oh, we need to drop an item. Sorry, hold on. Maybe if I eat these 2, because I'm low on hunger anyway. There we go, nice. Right, pop that together. Right, come on then, Jeffrey. Let's deliver it to the big head. See what it gives us. I'm hoping it's going to be a chest. There's only one of him as well, so I guess we'll see. Yep, it's a chest. Break it open. What's inside? It's money! Fantastic. So how much money do I have now? I've got 610. Wasn't there something... Oh, wait. What was that? The talking totems in Camp Flat. Oh, so we finished one of our things. Collect the charred fish in the graveyard in subgrass. So we do already have the subgrass area, don't we? Where was it? So this here was called the subgrass. So I guess, to be fair, this whole area is called the subgrass. This is huge. Or do you actually have to click somewhere? Also, there's home icons here. I wonder if there's a fast travel system. I wonder if I stand by a bed and then open up the menu. Oh, that would be cool though, right? That would be really cool if you could do that. Maybe that's like a planned feature down the line. I don't know, but I would love that to be a thing. Let me see. Just drag you across there. Multi-tool. All right, good. Another batwing. Sure, take that. Right, let's find you a little friend, because at the moment you're a little bit lonely. I think if I go around the coastline here, if everything's in the same location as it was in my previous playthrough, or most things are in the same place, then we might just find what we're looking for up this way. Oh, there's a bunch of berries here as well. Might quickly drop that, grab these berries, just to get a cheeky bit of, there you go, a bit of hunger back. Nice. And I'll swap you out. Sweet. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we've got a little campfire up here, which is good. Another little note in a bottle, which is good. Another treasure map for the journal. Ooh, there's a random chest just chilling there as well. Now, it did mention in some of the treasure chest things about there being, or the treasure maps, about there being dig spots. So I'm wondering if at some point we're going to be able to make ourselves a shovel. We haven't come across that yet, but hopefully that's going to be sometime soon. That's a pressure plate to open up that one. Lovely jubbly. I did come across another one, which was 2 pressure plates. And in fact, I only had to run across them in quick succession in order for it to trigger. I didn't know if maybe I had to make like a monkey wait there or something in order to do it. But maybe, again, that's like the beginnings of a planned feature. The islands are filled with labyrinths and vaults to plunder. Okay, it's just like random info. I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to drop that meat chunk. I'm going to bring the charred fish instead. Right, so I think there might be a monkey up this way. That's the advertisement for the shop. This is another treasure map, so we've got loads of those now. Yep, here it is. Here's the other monkey. And I've got the food as well. So now that we made that monkey meal, I know exactly how to get involved with this fella. Hello, mate. Here we go. Right, so who we got so far? We got Jeffrey. Let's go ahead and give this monkey a name. I reckon this monkey is going to be called... You know what? I like Isabella. I'll take it. Isabella's a nice name. Let's go ahead and change Isabella's colour to... Can we get more of a pinky colour? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like a fuchsia, isn't it? Let's go for that colour right there. Nice. Oh, no, I just changed Jeffrey. Oops. Hold on a minute. Jeffrey was green. Isabella is the one that's going to be... Oh, no, it's changing back. So why does that happen then? Isabella. Cool. There we go. I think I just had to, like, manually click on it an extra time in order for it to only enact on Isabella. Right, there we go. So now we've got 2 monkeys. Is it worth me running back here and giving Isabella a baseball bat as well? Like, it would almost be kind of cool if you could hold Q and then do, like, you know, kind of like an RTS game. Ignore everything I've just said for the last 5 minutes. You can give them commands in bulk. Oh, my God. Okay, this is how you do it. You hold down Q. You drag over an area. Then you can give a mass command to all of them. That's great. Okay, that's great. That's good. I'm literally going to edit out my entire, like, thing of, like, oh, I really wish they'd had this, because you can actually do it. That's brilliant. All right, so this is going to be the sort of the turning point. I'm hoping that this is going to work the way that I think it should. So I'm going to click on Isabella and teach her something. I'm going to say, pick up this meat right here and put it onto the fire. So pop that onto there and put it on. Okay. And then I'm going to drop the rest of that meat on the floor. Then I'm going to say to Jeffrey, hey, mate, I'm teaching you how to do something here. Here is a multi-tool. I quickly craft myself one as well. I need rope. Hold on a second. 2 seconds. Let me just drop. Hold on, wait. Let me tell Jeffrey to stop listening to me, because otherwise he's going to get the wrong end of the stick. Quite literally. Hold on a minute. Let me drop the bat wings and the palm leaves. Right, so then if I make a multi-tool real quick. Right, so then if I say to Jeffrey, hey, mate, listen to old Papa Littlewood, then I'm going to go to here with my multi-tool of my own and do a left click. And then I want to see if they both spring into action. I'm hoping that Jeffrey's going to cook and Isabel is going to bring all of the food to said cooking location. So she's done that. She's put it in there. So that's 2 of them in there. And then Jeffrey's going to start cooking. And then hopefully once it's done, it's going to jump out the side here. And we've got an automated food line going. And then Isabella's going to spring into life again. Oh, we've done it. Oh, we've done it. Did she go to the chest first? Oh, so if I put stuff in the chest, then they'll gather it from there, maybe? Or did it just look like that? Because there's none in the chest anymore. Let's see if it... No, see, that time she actually didn't go towards the chest. I reckon we might have had some in the chest and then she's gone to town on it. Oh, this is fantastic. See, already I'm showing you the power of man? I don't know. Primitive man. Primitive and future man together. Many men. Men, manly men. And there's the copyright strike. Right, well, I tell you what, I'm going to enjoy watching this for a couple more minutes. Tomorrow's episode, we are going to dive into what will be, for me, brand new content. I haven't done anything beyond this point that you can see right now. I should find some food. What are you talking about? It's all in your lap, my brother. Chew on that. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. If you did find this video helpful, then be sure to leave a like on it. I'm sure you've enjoyed it if you've watched this far. Play this game for yourselves. It's on Steam as a free demo. Don't know how long the demo will be playable for, though, so get in there ASAP in case you don't want to miss out. And other than that, if you've got any questions that you think I might know the answer to, pop those down below. Subscribe to this channel to help me reach 100,000 subscribers, finally, after like 10 years of having this channel exist. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.